Okay, so sine 240 will be sine 180 plus 60. And then square root of 3, we can leave it like that. Tan 120, obviously we can make it tan 180 minus 60. And sine 210, we can make it sine 180 plus 30 over cos 180, negative 1. Okay, so like I said now, cos 180, you can just think of the graph. It is at negative 1. Starts at 1, goes down to 0, down to negative 1. So you can just put in the negative 1. You can double check it on your calculator also to make sure. The same with sine 180 or sine 90, any multiple of 90 for sine and cos. You can just write it down. Sine 180, cos 180, sine 90, cos 90, sine 270, cos 270. You're supposed to know from the graph where they are, but you can double check it on the calculator. So this one will become negative sine 60. This one stays like that. And then here, tan 180 minus 60 will be negative tan 60. Okay, so that's obviously in the second quadrant. Tan is negative. Sine in the third quadrant is negative, so it's also a negative there. Negative sine 30. Okay, and then the whole thing over negative 1. Let's just make that one a bit better. Okay, so negative sine 30, and then from there we can go to the special triangles. Sine 60, square root of 3 over 2. So we leave it negative, square root of 3 over 2. And this square root of 3, just leave it there for now. Now all the negatives cancel out. A negative and a negative, those two can cancel out. Negative times a negative is positive, and then negative divided by negative is positive, so they cancel out. Obviously, when you divide by 1, there's no denominator actually. You can take away the denominator. So we're just left with plus tan 60, which will be, if you want to check quickly on the triangle, 30, 60, 90, 1, 2, square root of 3. So tan 60 is opposite over adjacent, square root of 3 over 1. So you can just write square root of 3. Then sine 30, 30 opposite over hypotenuse, 1 over 2. So it's times 1 over 2. Okay, so we got up to here. Now we can multiply it in. Think about it. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3. So it's going to be negative 3 over 2. Okay, because the denominator stays 2. Okay, and then you multiply this. Now we multiply this one with this one. So the square root, okay, remember this one is actually a numerator. The square root of 3 times the square root of 3 again gives you 3. So we're going to have minus 3. And then the 2 is the denominator times the 2 denominator. So the 2 times the 2 gives you 4. So it's going to be negative 3 over 4. So multiply numerators with each other, multiply denominators with each other. So that's a good exercise in fractions again. Okay, how to do the fractions. And now we can multiply this one by 2, both sides. Okay, and then you get 6 over 4, minus 6 over 4, and minus 3 over 4, which gives you minus 9 over 4.